Hi everyone, we're super excited to announce that version 2.5 of our GeoDrops AI cloud software has been running live for a few days now. To the best of our knowledge, we believe GeoDrops AI is now the smartest, most sophisticated, and most accurate soil sensor physics model in the world. This milestone is a big deal because it means we're actually only about 1 month away from releasing the limited irrigation control we've promised everyone for so long. And in case you haven't heard, to thank all of you for your patience, we've decided to do something significant. We're bundling the premium version of GeoDrops AI for free for the entire lifetime of your launch edition devices. This is actually a very big deal because GeoDrops AI is actually worth more than the hardware itself. In today's video, I want to show you what GeoDrops AI does, explain why it's so technologically advanced, and walk you through how you can get the most out of this next generation system. Think about modern cars. Most have cameras to help you see your blind spots, which is useful. But the self-driving car's AI goes further. It can actually recognize and track objects in the camera. The same goes for GeoDrops AI. Of course, it uses high-end industrial-grade materials and is built for extreme weather. But it's the intelligence of the GeoDrops AI that truly sets this product apart from any other soil sensor on the market. GeoDrops AI can now finally auto-detect and self-calibrate for all soil types, even the heavy clay soil that you struggled with in the past. GeoDrops AI communicates via the moisture diagram in the GeoDrops app. You can think of it as the central dashboard of a modern self-driving car. The vertical axis is your soil's moisture, higher means wet and lower means dry. The horizontal axis is time. What makes GeoDrops AI so powerful is the fact it continuously learns and adapts to the unique physics of your soil with what we call watering events, the vertical blue lines or water drop icons in your app. GeoDrops AI performs custom physics model training for every single GeoDrops device out there. So with that in mind, I'm going to spend a few minutes by going deeper into the data. For anyone who'd rather skip over the moisture graphs, just use the chapter bookmark below. The watering events you see are really just the beginning. From there, it performs a real-time probabilistic model of your soil's evapotranspiration response between these watering intervals. First, you might notice that the AI sometimes chooses to delay its response. It's actually waiting for the sensor readings to stabilize because it suspects the latest data point might not be trustworthy. Next, see how the AI intelligently recognizes that this little speck right here is actually just sensor noise. It then constructs what it believes is the correct dominant soil moisture level. Now let's look at a more complex case. Are these here actual moisture changes or are these actually noises? This is where interpretation starts to get tricky for humans. Here's what GeoDrops AI concluded in real time. Based on its sophisticated physics model, it correctly classified the sharp daily swings as environmental noise. Now let's zoom out. The device was installed in mid-April, and frankly, the homeowner kind of did a sloppy job. Here, after about a week and a half, AI started reporting watering events. By July last year, something's odd. AI has lost confidence in its ability to model the soil moisture because of a sudden moisture drop. It intelligently reports this as loose soil contact. It simply defaults back to your traditional fixed watering schedule. Now, I want to be clear, GeoDrops AI isn't perfect. It gets a lot of things right, but it still makes mistakes. We're getting close. All of this incredible complexity in GeoDrops AI is engineered for one reason: to make your life simpler. Getting the most out of it really actually just comes down to 3 steps. 1. Select your target soil depth for your plant's roots. This lets it intelligently ignore noises and soil disturbances at other depths. 2. Calibrate when needed, when you either move the sensor or mixing new soil type, or when GeoDrops has detected and asked you to do so. And then number 3, provide watering feedback. This feedback is invaluable. It's actually how you directly help train the future versions of our GeoDrops AI model to be even more accurate for your soil. So when we say we are soft launching GeoDrops AI, what do we mean? The hardware and the base software are actually very mature and stable. The soft launch is actually all about AI and how we all interact with it via the app. And if you're as excited as we are about GeoDrops AI, help us spread the words. Honestly, your voices as consumers actually have more weight than ours. Mention GeoDrops to your favorite smart irrigation companies, or share GeoDrops with your friends online. We want to work with as many irrigation companies as possible to build a future of truly smart and seamless irrigation integration. Thanks again for being on this journey with us. We'll see you next time.